Hi, my loves, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I'm a psychic medium, oracle, prophetess. So welcome in, my loves. We are a high vibe tribe, pillar of light channel. And those of you guys returning, welcome back, okay? So you guys have seen the title. You guys know why you're here. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Home is where the heart is. I'm coming home to where I feel I truly belong. This feels like, you know, divine masculine who's coming home to self in a big way right now, but also coming home to you, okay? So this is going to be for those of you guys who resonate with, you know, twin flame, past life soulmate energy, okay? For a lot of you guys, you know, there's been a separation period, you know, and a great amount of healing has taken place. You've risen up. Divine feminine is soaring in the vistas of, you know, high dimensional frequency and in their divinity, right? Masculine is now been rising up as well, okay? And it is an energy of, you know, I did a live earlier over on Instagram, and it's like, you know, the divine masculine is back on their throne. They're back on their throne. They're getting back on their throne, or they are on their throne. Okay? Depending on, you know, your timeline, like your DM might be getting ready to do this or already did it. Okay? So let's get into the message. Let's see what the cards want to say. I am hearing the name Jason, and I also heard the name Hector. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, I'm just letting you guys know what comes through. All right, so let's get going. All right, so we have the full moon in Leo in a couple days. There's a lot of destiny in the air right now, meaning destiny, destined alignment. Let's say that. Destined encounters, destined meetings, meeting new people, you know, destined counterparts, you know, coming back, reaching out, choosing, you know, true love, like, because they feel it. They feel it. They feel it on the soul level. This person has missed you since the day you guys separated. It was just their ego and pride that would not allow them, you know, and their karma, because they had to heal that, right? They had to go through death of the ego. They still had karmic lessons that they had to, you know, go through, learn, you know, about, you know, partnerships, you know, love, connecting with people, but, you know, mostly with themselves, right? Freedom. Let freedom ring. Let the white dove sing, right? So let the whole world know that today is a day of reckoning. So it's a country song, right? Martina McBride, I believe, yeah. Martina McBride, pretty sure. But it's like the doves, right? The doves are heavenly, you know, lovey-dovey, love doves, you know, coming together, having your companion, you know, all of that. But it's like, what I'm getting is like, you're, you know, about to be experiencing very divine moments in your life, magical moments of like, I can't believe this is happening, right? And for, you know, a lot of you guys, the divine masculine comes forward again, okay, ready for full, like, physical 3D union with you, awoken, you know, enlightened, like feeling the enlightenment, feeling the, you know, I want to be happy. I want to be with the person that I feel is my soulmate, or that I feel, right, I can have a very happy, loving, compassionate, nurturing, respectful, like loving, reciprocative love with. All right, so I choose balance. Oh my gosh, you guys, literally, I told you, it's Sagittarius energy. It's the new moon in Sag. Luck is on your side, and it is the love arrow, okay? So Sag is like the archer, right? So it is that pulling back of the bow and then the release. So there's been this like energetic build up, and then boom, okay? So this person is on the threshold of reaching out, okay, is what I'm getting. There's like threshold energy here. Like just like I'm being very drawn into like the point of the arrow, right? The arrowhead about to puncture or go into, right? The new moon here. So it's like this, it's about to happen. It's about to break through. It's about to, you know, puncture through, that kind of a thing. Okay. But luck is on your side. This is, you know, we've got Venus and Pisces, we've got Jupiter. I was taking a walk the other night and I looked up and it was beautiful because it was like the moon, Jupiter, and Venus, like Venus being the farthest to the west, I believe. Yeah. It was like boom, boom, boom. Like they were all in alignment, like in a row. That's what it looked like to me in the sky. And it was so beautiful because you can visibly see them, you know. Very powerful. Learning lessons. Walking away and learning these lessons. Lesson learned. You know. Saturn. Like world card energy. It's like this completion energy. See, as I'm saying that, right? And it's very intense and it's very heavy. And for a lot of you guys out there, you probably even feel it. You probably even feel it. That your divine masculine is closing things out and ending things on their side. I would guarantee that you guys are. You have this deep inner knowing that your masculine is going through it, that your masculine is walking away, that your masculine is done, they've cleared this karma, they've learned, they've passed the test. So they're no longer letting the past hold them back. South node energy here. See, they are in alignment now with the North Node. And the North Node is what we're talking about. It is that destined energy, right? That divine alignment, you know, walking the soul's path of what you are meant to do upon this incarnation, okay? That's what they're doing. And if you are a part of that path, that's where they're headed, okay? A full moon in Cancer, a personal issue reaches resolution. So the masculine is basically like what I'm getting with this because it's a full moon and it's blue, so it's throat chakra, right? So it is the energy of speaking their truth, standing in their truth, also wanting authentic energy in their life. They don't want that falseness. They don't want that pretend, you know, oh, we're miserable, but like when we go out and about or people are around, we act, you know, we tolerate each other or we act happy or whatever. 818 on the timestamp. So that could be a synchronicity for some of you guys. August 18th could be a synchronicity for you guys. So they don't, I'm coming home. They just want that authenticity. They're ready to step up. They're ready to do the work and live this authentic life with you. Because you are, when they think of, you know, angelic energy, when they think of the mother energy, when they think of the lover energy, when they think of all these archetype energies, right? The high priestess energy, the empress energy, like they think of you. You are that to them. No one can ever replace you or take your place. You are unique to each other. You are unique to them. Okay. I'm hearing you feel like family. You feel like family. So, you know, I feel that this masculine energy is like really nostalgic, thinking back a lot on the conversations that you guys had while you were, you know, still in like a physical union, right? When you had your reunion before separation. There's a good possibility that this masculine is diving deep into, you know, old text messages, old, you know, emails, old letters that were written. You know, they're like bathing themselves in you, in the memory of what was and what they want now. What they've always wanted, right? But again, they had to work out the kinks, right? They had to clear stuff. They had to heal stuff. Then you have the new moon in Libra, and Libra is justice, right? Excuse me, guys. I just ate, like, I was craving pizza after I, got off my live earlier. So I went and got pizza, and like, you know, I don't know, like when you eat greasy food, sometimes you can like kind of feel it. I don't know. Anyways, so excuse me. So pizza might be a sink. I don't know. I don't know. I am hearing Sicilian. So someone here is Sicilian. I know that's like, you know, a lot of people in the world have Sicilian in them, but it'll be specific to you. Like your person is Italian, you're Italian. There's something about Sicily, you know, that kind of stuff. Okay, so new moon in Libra. This is a new moon. So it is a new beginning. The two new moons that you get are both about love and passion and fire and eros and, you know, all that, right? Balance and harmony. But Libra rules the 7th house in the astrology chart, right? So it rules, and it's called the house of marriage. It's the house of partnerships. It's the house of relations, right? All of that. So what this is saying, and the message on the card says, know you are loved. So know that you're loved. Your masculine is coming in saying, know that I love you. You have to know that I love you. I love you. Know that you're loved. So, you know, this is kind of, and then on the bottom of the deck, you have hold your vision. You see, hold your vision. So this masculine is, again, right on target. Like they've got their eye on and aim on what it is that they want, right? So holding their vision, they are not taking their eyes off of you at this time. Okay. If you have social media, they're watching you like they can't stop watching you. Like they tell themselves things like, okay, don't look them up, you know, today or something, right? But like, they just can't help themselves. They have to know, like, they have to see you. They have to see your face, you know, they have to telepathically connect to you while looking at your photos, you know, it's like that. They feel close to you when they do that, closer to you. Okay. You know, it's comforting to them. It's comforting to them. You're comforting to them. Okay. So let's do some tarot. Let's do some tarot and see what that has in store for us. Okay. So I'm kind of getting called to get the tea real quick, just like a couple, just to kind of see where the masculine, you know, what the tea is with the masculine. All right, so show us the 3D reality of the divine masculine right now, like the 3D energy. I am hearing the name Christine as well, and now I just heard Heather, and then I just heard Amy. All right, so a lot of feminine names that I'm getting, right? So it's kind of like, for some of you guys, you know, it'll be a sync, but just for me overall, like with the feminine names, it's meaning that there's a lot of feminines who are going to be getting some communication or, you know, opening up, a confession of love. Okay. So look at, you're the forbidden energy here. You're like this forbidden fruit, right? The one that like they want and love and fantasize about, you know, having a life with. But right now you have felt like almost like off limits, forbidden from them. Okay. Is what I get. But you are that forbidden fruit and they want to take a bite of that fruit. They do. All right, here we go. There it is. Ghosted, the ghost card. And then look, why are they ghosting whatever they've, so in their current reality, whatever's been going on with them, they're leaving it behind. It says leaving behind, sorry guys. It says leaving behind, disappearing, cold, and no contact. Okay, and for some of you guys, it's confirmation that we're talking about your masculine, because for some of you guys, this masculine may have breadcrumbed or, you know, ghosted, you know, left you on red, or, you know, something like that, right? not respond, no response to you, and that's how maybe the separation started, right? I don't know. But this is definitely, I'm asking what their current energy is around them at this time in their life, and that's it. They're saying goodbye. Like it's bye time. It's go time. Leaving behind, disappearing, cold. It's very cold around, in the atmosphere around them. So, if they are, leaving behind third parties, karmic situations, it's very tense and cold and just icy and like walking on eggshells and, all of that. Okay. And why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? Okay. Because bottom of the deck, see, I just said I wanted a couple and I got my couple cards. Because they want union with you. They want union with you. Okay. Reconciliation, coming back, making it work, and a second chance. See? And then after that, we have the getaway card. Go on vacation, begin an adventure, and run away together. So that's, again, what they're ready for. They're standing on a bridge here, right? So this is about like, meeting, collaborating, bridging the gap, okay? Bridging the gap of separation, all right? There could be like long distance between you guys where you have to like go, it's like a getaway. You have to travel to maybe see this person, or they have to, I'm also getting like getaway. Like it's like, I'm getting away from it all. I'm leaving it behind. I'm leaving it all behind. I'm getting away from it all. So it's like, know that you're loved and know that I am doing this. I am doing the work. Okay. Let's get one more just over the top, please. Clarify ghost, union, and getaway, please, for the divine masculine at this time. The call. There it is. Hearing from, conversation, talking, and unblocking. There it is. So you're going to be hearing from this person, right? They're making the call to get away and leave behind the things that they've been in or doing or whatever, right? Healing. And you're going to be hearing from them. They're ready to talk. They want to talk to you. I need to hear your voice. I want to hear your voice, and this comes through, pretty regularly for me, where I get a message of something about your actual voice, the way your voice sounds. It was very soothing to them, very calming to them. Like being around you and hearing you talk and just laugh or talk or whatever. It was almost meditative to this person, like ASMR type stuff, right? Like, and they are actually fantasizing, about that, like thinking about it, nostalgic for it. So when they say that, I miss your voice and, I want to talk, it's the truth. There it is. There it is. I wanted to just shuffle a couple more and then I was going to switch over to the tarot. We're already 18 minutes in. So bottom of the deck is toxic energy. It's like the devil energy. It's unhealthy energy, poisonous energy, karmic bondage type energy, nasty behaviors, delusions, toxicity, right? So the masculine is like, basically like, I see now, like, I'm not delusional. Like I'm releasing the toxic stuff that I have been entertaining because I see it. It's toxic. And I'm also getting, you're right. Okay. So there's something about like, maybe something you said to them in the past about this, or maybe it's just the way that the things you talk about or the things you believe, like maybe about self-love and happiness and things like that, right? It's like they're confirming that for you, like saying like, the things that you always talk about or the things that you say or the things that you believe or the things that you're all about, like I get it, like I believe it. Okay, so the cards that just flew out here, okay, and keep this right here on the bottom of the deck. Okay, these flew out together, by the way. The twin flame card. All right, so, and if you guys watch me regularly, like this card, it just came out like the other day in one of my messages, and it came out like back to back. Not this one, it was in a different deck, but it was a twin flame card, it was just twin flame. It came out with the swan card, which is also soulmate twin flame. So for me, it is the energy. It is confirming once again, because these cards don't come out all the time or very often. they come out when they're meant to, when it's like a powerful message and powerful confirmation. And we're literally illuminating this, right? I'm illuminating this to you right now, right? About your twin flame, or, you know, your past life lover, your past life soulmate, you know, you're the one who's been your, you know, your ride or die throughout lifetimes, like that. You know, and for some of you guys, there's other soulmates being revealed here too. It says revealing the truth, a confession, and shedding light. So your twin flame is getting ready. You're going to hear from them. Okay. They're leaving things behind, and they want to make a move towards you. They're going to come towards you and shoot their shot. Okay. So your twin flame wants to reveal the truth to you, confess things to you, and all of that. Can't make it up, right? All right. So now let's do some tarot. Okay. So my loves, if this is your message and you feel it is yours, claim the message as yours. I affirm this message as mine. I claim the energy as mine. I claim this timeline. Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you're new here. YouTube just recently did something, you guys. I don't know what, but it basically, for I think everybody, it turned off all your notifications on your videos that you're subscribed to. So you actually have to go back into like all your channels, like favorite channels, and hit the notification bell again. Okay. All right. I'm hearing a song. It's an older country song by Trisha Yearwood, one of my all-time favorites. And the song is Thinking About You. I've been thinking about you, right? So it's a beautiful song, one of my favorites, but it's that. I've been thinking about you. Look at this, 3 of Swords, non-stop right now, and 7 of Swords. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about how I ran from this. You know, how I deceived myself. I deceived you, you know. I feel like I made a liar out of myself. Like, I feel like maybe you look at me like a liar, you know. You know, it breaks my heart that, you know, it breaks my heart if you can no longer trust me. That'll break my heart. But it breaks my heart to think of even the idea of you not trusting me, or think of the idea of you viewing me as someone who is deceptive or a liar or egotistical, or, you know, things like that. It's like, it really breaks their heart to think of you having that image of them in your mind. Clearing the air. I want to clear the air. Okay, so they want to clear their image. They want to clear what has been, you know, happened in the past, basically, you know. And you know, this is someone who was afraid of vulnerability because they already had 3 swords in their heart when you met. They were afraid of vulnerability, okay, because they already had these 3 swords in their heart when you met, okay? And for some of you guys, you did too. You had to heal your heart space too, okay? Otherwise, right, like forcing this kind of stuff, right, which in my opinion is almost damn near impossible if it's like a twin flame thing. But what would happen is you guys would just, you know, basically, like the way I'm going to explain it is siphon each other, just how karmics do. You're taking energy and pulling off stuff from other people, trying to fill things within you from them, right? Because you're not whole within. So, you know, rejection is always protection. You know what I mean? I misjudged you. That's what I'm getting. I misjudged you. I misjudged you. And I feel terrible. And they really do feel this 3 of Swords. The separation right now is, it's hard. It's sad for them. They feel this very deeply right now. This like sadness and longing for you. Okay, but this is also a card of loss, you know, separation, breakup, pain, you know, heartbreak, you know, all of that. So it's showing me that, like, this is where they're at. This is what they've been, you know, this is what they're going through. Okay, 8 of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. So there's some kind of pickup in the energy. It's like an energy it's like things are speeding up. That's what it is. Things are speeding up right now. Okay. It's also a card of passionate communication, right? I am hearing in the next 8 days for some of you guys. And now I'm getting 8 days from now. Okay, so take it how it resonates, right? But you know, and you always have to think like time is very different in the 5D, but this energy for me is intense. It's like right on the surface kind of energy. And as I'm saying that and I'm channeling 8, I look down and the first thing I see is 8 of Pentacles. A card of detail, you know, paying attention to detail, a card of focus, but a card of work. It's the working card. Okay, and then 10 of Cups. All right, so this is someone who is focused and determined, all right, to have the 10 of Cups with you, to put in the work of this 10 of I almost said 10 of Pentacles, but you'll be getting that as well for many of you guys, right? To have this happily ever after 10 of Cups with you. I feel like your person also sees that you're very like focused and, you know, all of that as well, like on yourself. You're focused on, you know, your goals, your work, your health, your, you know, self-love, your level up, your, you know, all of that, right? A lot of you, a lot of feminines, right? We rose. We went whoo like that. This person intuitively knows in their soul and heart of hearts that you guys will indeed live a life of happily ever after. They can feel it. They know it. Without a shadow of a doubt is what I'm getting. Without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, and then you have the 2 of Pentacles that came out here. They're very busy working on the things that they're separating from. So they're very busy on creating change in their life. Okay. I'm also getting that for some of you guys, right? That your masculine is like, I know what I want to say to you. I figured it out. I know what I want to say to you. You know, I know what I need to say. Say what you need to say, right? Page of Wands. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. It's like that. Like, it's just like, just out, like, screw it. Like, screw it. Like, what's the worst that can happen? I'm just going to do it. I have to do it. This is the take chances page. Passion page, right? Fiery page. You or your person could be a dancer. I don't know why, but like I'm looking at the Page of Wands right here and immediately I got like her outfit. I feel like she's like a dancer, like, you know, so you could be like a professional dancer or your person, I don't know. Or it's just like a hobby of yours or something, you take dance. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're the one that got away. You're the perfect partner. Queen of Pentacles for me is that in many ways, you know. She is the perfect partner. She's grounded and stable and she's abundant on her own. She's wealthy on her own. She's secure on her own. Her energy is grounded. Her life is grounded. She's compassionate and nurturing. She's very earthy. She likes things like, you know, cooking from scratch or cooking, you know, maybe she has a passion for cooking or gardening and being in, you know, the flowers and like, you know, outdoorsy and like stuff like that. But she's solid. She's a solid partner. Okay? And this person feels really out in the cold. Like they lost out. I lost out, right? That's the heartbreak. That's the 3 of Swords. So they're coming in to know for sure by reaching out and making the call. They want to know for sure. Is there a possibility of a second chance? Just give it to me straight. That's what, you know, the masculines are going to be like. Like don't hold back. Like, you know, give it to me straight. But because again, they're so tired of all that false energy, around them. Lies and deceit and not being your true self, and not being able to be your true self with someone or around someone or people, because they get mad or it starts fights or they get jealous or insecure, or you can't speak what's really on your mind. You have to hide your personality because it might trigger, you know, your karmic partner, and it starts arguments, like I said, or drama, right? It's all of that. So it's like they are thirsty. It's like they've been like crawling through the desert for however long without a drop of water, and they're like dying of thirst. Well, the water in this case is truth. It's authenticity. It's love. It's you. That's the only thing that will quench this thirst. And then after the Five of Pentacles, they also realize that they've been keeping themselves stuck in a big way. So, you know, it's taking responsibility. You know, I've been just letting my life, like, you know, basically flail about, you know, like kind of aimlessly. Like, I'm not growing. I don't feel like, you know, I'm expanding in life. I don't feel like, you know, things are getting better. I don't, you know, like that. I feel like I don't have anything to look forward to, you know, it's like that. And they're over it. They're done. They've learned the lesson. The karmic test has been passed or, you know, cleared. And now they're ready. So there you go. The Sun. Enlightenment. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way, right? I feel so free and light, and I feel like happy. I feel like happiness can be in my life again. You know, for a lot of them, it does feel happy to be free, you know? But it's, you know, shining the light. The Sun reveals everything. So for me, the biggest energy that I feel off the Sun card right now is revelation, something being revealed, and freedom. And of course, bliss and happiness, right? And we know the Sun card is Leo, it's divine masculine, all that stuff, right? Where are we at? 32 minutes? Okay. Show me the next action that the divine masculine is planning to take towards the divine feminine. What is the next action they plan to take in the 3D towards the feminine? Show me their action. 7 of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. All right, so bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups, and we have 7 of Pentacles that came out here. So their next action, what I'm getting right now is that they're thinking about, you know, their next action, their next move. But their next action is to plant something here. Stabilize something with you. That's what I'm getting here. They want to plant something and stabilize something here. Okay? They want to open up and reveal to you, confess to you, speak truth to you, the emotions that they feel and have felt for you, that have grown stronger over time, not weakened over time. You know, for many of them, they've been with karmic partners, and, you know, they were actually living and doing life with someone, and their love and emotion for that person deteriorated because it wasn't meant to last. But their love for you, someone who maybe they haven't spoken to for a very long time, or seen for a very long time, or, you know, anything, somehow that love grew. And that's what they want to say. That's what they want to open up and reveal. I mean, this is that. And then Temperance, healing, and divine timing. Everything in moderation, right? A very balanced energy with the Temperance. Sagittarius too, but they know that, like, life with you and being with you and love with you, it will never be too much. It's not going to be something that's overwhelming, overbearing. It's not going to be something that feels like too much for them. And that's everything that they've ever known. Just like many of you with your karmic partners in the past and just stuff. So this is definitely for me. Look at that. Reaching out the hand, the devil, Capricorn. But this for me is that obsession. Look at, see, and then proving my point, it's the King of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, which is, and then 2 of Wands, planning. planning something about your future, planning your next step. Okay? But here we go. We have counterparts here now. Okay? So right here, what I'm getting is he's looking at this pentacle right here. There's an obsessive energy. A lot of chemistry, but a lot of like I said, like lusting, yearning for you, you know, but it's just like obsessing over thinking of you, obsessively thinking about you, about what they want to say to you, just obsessive energy, obsession. And then of course, you know, feeling a little love struck and obsessed with you too. All right. But thinking about their counterpart here, the one that got away, the one who is very, you know, loving. Look at all the green in her card and look at all the red in his card. Okay. Heart chakra, root chakra. This is someone who's could be very stubborn. You know, this is someone who's very loving. They showed their heart to this person in the past, and this person showed their fear to her. Because the root chakra is that. What do you fear? When your root is blocked, it's because of not feeling safe, feeling fearful of things, not feeling stable and grounded in life, in situations. So, you know, for you know, this could be someone who's just, you know, like a guy and his dog or dogs, right? Like, oh no, you know, I have my companion, you know, it's like I was lying to myself. You know, I thought that I could, you know, do better, or I thought that I could, you know, just come in and out and, you know, right? But you put a stop to it. You stood in your power. You said no. And then ever since then, they've been thinking here about you. So that's what I have for you, my loves. Let me go ahead and just pull a couple Intuit oracles just to confirm the entire reading. So again, my loves, if this is your message, claim it as yours. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Welcome to all of the new subscribers, and to all of my soul tribe who's been with me. You know how much love I have for all of you guys. So to book a personal psychic session or a past life reading with me, you can find the information down below in the description box. What else? I think that's it, guys. You can follow me over on Instagram, Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. Be sure if you do, it's the right Instagram. It's the right Gypsy Cowgirl. I only have like 1,680 followers, you guys, or something like that. Last time I checked. I don't know. Look at this. It's the clover, okay? So the clover speaks of luck, happiness, a happy coincidence, and more than anything, an unexpected rendezvous. A reward, carefree, a fleeing, short-lived, unexpected rendezvous with someone from the past who is a divine counterpart, and it was short-lived at the time that you guys had between each other. Okay, this is card number 2, so you know it has the 6 on there, but you know, for the majority of you guys, you only, you know, if it's like twin flame, like you were only, you know, in, you know, I call it like the twin flame like honeymoon phase, like it was only lasted like a few months, because it doesn't take very long for the twin flame to get triggered. Meaning, right? Okay. And then on the bottom of the deck here is the islands, which speaks of isolation. Someone who's, it's like standoffish energy. It's also protective energy. Protected. Independent, lonely, separate, isolation, standoffish, estranged, solo, foreign affairs. I feel like this is the masculine right now. They're flying solo. They've like separated themselves from the things that are keeping you guys apart, or keeping them from you, is what they, right, is what they feel. Okay. And then look at that, see? Right after the island card. Some of you guys could live on islands, be from islands. You might be taking a vacation to the islands with your masculine here pretty quick, all right? The world, it's Saturn. Okay, and I talked about that all in the beginning, right? The Saturn, it says the regulator, because it is the regulator. It comes down hard, and you know, it's like if you don't learn from that karma, clear that karma, then what it does is it's something you have to keep going through, kind of a thing. Well, for me, this is completion. This is you letting us know that the masculine has completed something huge on their side at this time, or completing it right now, okay? Either way, it is done, is the point, right? Okay, they're taking responsibility, accomplishment, duty, completion of cycles, achievements, commitments, boundaries. Yeah, it's that. Okay, and why are they doing this? Because look at the loons. Deeply committed, uncommon bonds, manifest your deepest desires, all in for what you love, and reawaken lost hopes. So they have completed this cycle for many of them. You know what I mean? And now they're rising up, leveling up, right? And now they're going, I'm ready to reawaken these lost hopes. I want to be all in for this. You know, I'm all in for you. I want to do the work. You know what I mean? Because it's not going to feel like work. That's what they've been doing. That's what they've been doing. Is in karmic situations where every day feels like a job because you're constantly having to work at it. With you, it's not like that. It's a different kind of work, and they know this too. Okay? They're connecting to the higher self, and in doing so, it's activated chakras, it's creating change, it's movement, healing, right? Like all these things have taken place, and the mask is falling off. The mask and false energy and lies and this whole putting on a show and the charade that they've been living with their karmic third party, it's done. It's done. Okay? And then bottom of the deck is the Sun card. Again, twice in one reading, Major Arcana, Sun card energy, and it says yes. So what the universe is doing with this is it's saying yes to this message. Yes, this is what's taking place. A climax, yes. So there's been a climax, right? It's climactic energy, meaning it's boom, everything's shifting and changing. Success, divine masculine, a victory, happiness, and warmth. Power. They're standing in their power. Their solar plexus is really lit up. Okay? I've taken back my power. I'm taking back my power, calling back my power from the karmic, energies, and I'm standing in my power. And yes, I'm ready. Yes, I'm completing these cycles. And yes, I want to talk, right? So that's what I have for you, my loves. So I send you guys so much love, so much light. Thank you again for, whoops, it was the mask that just fell. See, the mask is falling off. See, falling down to the ground. So anyways, guys, I send you guys so much love and light. Thank you again. And I think that's it. So I will see you soon. Mwah.